interviewed them. I'm like, have you lost your mind? My birthday's coming. And they'd always walk by me and they're like, praying for you, praying for you.
Wait, he hit a stop sign, it went boom. Like 2 a.m., I'll just open up my eyes. Smiley, how come you're not smiling? You got a last name Smiley, and you're not even smiling in the picture. Didn't they tell you that your last name was Smiley before they took a picture, Mr. Smiley?
I know, they're just like, yes, come. Hello. I was terrible at internet dating. I was just totally terrible because I was honest, all right? And you should never be honest on police. They're like, what are you looking for, on a first date? I'm like, well, if I met you online, I want to go to the police station and get fingerprinted. And the only men that would write me had names like Dark Horse, and they were still in prison. And what is dating, really? What is dating? All it is lie, 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 and pretend you're somebody you're not, so they'll marry you. That's all dating is. And don't even pretend that you didn't do it, okay? Don't even pretend that at some point, women, you pretended that you liked all that stuff that you put on your internet profile, like the Super Bowl and hockey games. And men, you don't really like going to Bed Bath & Beyond on a Sunday afternoon and topping it off with a Lifetime movie, okay? No, you don't. And you don't like all that stupid stuff that you put on your profile, like hiking. Nobody likes hiking. Okay? What? Why would I walk up a mountain unless I'm on The Bachelorette?
I've known Kerri for, honestly, like 18 years. I met her years ago. Back then, I was going by the name Dark Horse, 123. One of my friends signed me up for a dating site, plentyoffish.com. And, yeah. Are you on it? You are, aren't you? What's your username?
I did eHarmony way before eHarmony was cool. Like, you guys know what eHarmony is, because half of you look familiar. Okay, so. Well, eHarmony, that was the one that was like serious. Like, you get 2,000 questions, and then you answer, and they get in your inner psyche, and you send them $40, and they send you a man. It is a very successful business model. They sent my money back, you guys. That is a true story. Oh, yes. They're like, buy yourself some dinner. You're going to need it. And it was like.
One of my friends was like, dude, you just need to go out and date a bunch of hot women. Just date a bunch of hot women. And I was like, yeah. Where do they keep those?
I'm not saying that there is not value in talking things out. I'm not saying that those of us that have been through marriages, and not to belittle those that you've been through relationships, even if it wasn't a marriage relationship, you can come out of that feeling less than. You can come out of that feeling deflated, especially if you come out of it and you've got a divorce certificate and you're walking into a church, a group, and you might feel, well, now I've really done it. I really missed God. None of that is true, because there's nowhere in the Bible that tells me that because you have been through something that God can't redeem, that God can't restore, that God can't revitalize. Even if he doesn't put that marriage back together, I am standing here as living proof that I am still worthy. I am still worthy to have a microphone. I am still worthy to stand on a stage at a church. I am still worthy to serve God. I am still worthy to preach the gospel, and I am still worthy to be his daughter, because I am his daughter. And you are too.
For 18 years, I traveled this country. And I stood on stages and I told people that God could get you through anything. And here's the deal. I was standing on a mountaintop. I had a perfect life. It was amazing. So it was so easy to stand on stage and tell you that. This last year and a half, my kids and I, we've been wandering through the desert. And it is so refreshing to stand here tonight and look at you guys and tell you God will and can get you through anything in life. There's no surprises.
And she's still like, I'm fine.
Freedom!
I'm like, no, our love will protect me.
Seriously, he'd be like, take out the trash. And kids 2 doors down would be like, yes, Lord. Personal philosophies in life is always to let ladies go first. Standing on the couch going, woo!
He called me a name, ma'am. And I was like, listen.
How do you FaceTime? Me? You don't.
I'm teasing.
My phone number is 911.